Hello crafters, my name is Twila Davis from over at stampalittlelelonger.blogspot.com, and today I have a fun tutorial for you using the cute little skinny notebooks that you can find in your regular Dollar Tree or Walmart or wherever. They usually just cost $1, and I've made a cover for those. So let's get started with that. And I'll show you the supplies you need. You're going to need a paper trimmer with a score blade. You're going to need some kind of a punch for your saying. You're going to need a corner rounder. So I'm going to use this on this punch. Some sticky strip, double-sided tape, adhesive of your choice. You're going to need an ink pad, a stamp, some little dimensionals to pop up your saying. You're also going to need a piece of cardstock. I'm using Starry Sky, and some pattern paper. I'm using some pretty snowflake vellum and a little piece of white cardstock. Now the supplies I'm using today are from Stampin' Up. Oh, also you're going to need a little calendar and some Velcro adhesives. Okay, so let's get started. So we're going to take our paper trimmer and our base cardstock, and we're going to cut it to 9 1/4 on the long side, and it's going to stay at 8 1/2 for the width. Then on the long side, you're going to keep it as it is. You're going to score at 2 1/2, 2 3/4. Now most of these little notebooks that you find are just 1/4 of an inch wide. You can also take a legal size pad over to Office Max, or if you have a heavy duty paper cutter, you could trim yours down to the size that you want. We're going to cut this at 5, or score it at 5 7/8 and 6 1/8. Okay, so we have that. We're going to cut a piece of the pattern paper at, let's see, it's at 2 1/4. I love this snowflake vellum, it's so pretty. 2 1/4 by 8 1/4. All right, I think we're done with this. We put this out of the way. So now on this shorter side, the score, we're going to come in and round our corners. And if you don't have a corner rounder, you could use also like a circle punch, or you don't even have to round it off if you don't want to. It works just fine like it is. Okay, we've got these rounded. And we're going to take our adhesive, and I'm going to use some really thin stuff. This vellum, it's hard. It's hard not to have your adhesive show when you're using this. But now if you're using just regular paper, pattern paper, you could just glue it down. But I don't think the glue would look very good on this. So I'm going to use the sticky strip. This makes a nice little Christmas gift. I use some of these for some hostess gifts this month. And if you hold your tongue just right, you can put it on there. Okay, so it looks like that. Okay, we're going to make all our folds now. If your notebook is a little bit shorter in length, you can always cut off some of this at the end. It's just measuring is about what it is. So here's how this comes. It comes with a magnet on the back. It's only $1. And so I've taken the magnet off of this one, and I'm going to put some heavier sticky strip on it on the back. They're not heavy or thicker. This is actually a pretty quick little project. Okay, and we're going to take these off. Peel these off. You could also use glue and glue it down. Okay. And we're going to put this in between our score lines. Just like that. We are almost done, guys. Okay. A little calendar. I get my calendars from Vippies. Vippies.com, because I like them because they have the Sundays and the holidays in red. I just like them. Okay, so we are going to add some Velcro dots. These are about a 1/2 inch, maybe a little littler. And how I attach them, I put the back and the front together. And then put them, let's see where the middle is here. Let me put this one here. It needs to go up a little bit. Put the fuzzy side down to begin with. Okay. Then I kind of loosen them up, like so. Maybe. Oh, look how that one did. Let's get another one for that. Look how that one did. Okay, then you're going to press that like that, and that will make them stay, and it puts it right where it needs to be. Okay, or you could stop there if you want, but let's add a little saying. Just a note. That's what I'm going to put on there. Using some Starry Sky, and it's from Label Me Fancy stamp set from Stampin' Up. Let's try that again. Sometimes 3's a charm. 3 works, but I don't think that's up high enough. Let's try it again. Maybe 4's a charm, huh? Okay, we're gonna punch that out with this fun little punch. couple of dimensionals. Boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3, maybe. We're going to put it maybe a little bit less than center. Let's do a little bit higher. Okay. And your project is complete. So I hope you'll give this a try. Like I say, if you can't find the notebooks, you know, you can always cut your own or have Office Max or Staples or someplace cut them for you from a legal pad. Okay, so you have a crafty day, everyone. Bye-bye.